What's good, YouTube? It's your boy J Gamer back at it again with another video. And this time, as you can see in the title, we're going over the last video of Conor McGregor versus Khabib. The actual prediction video on who I think is going to win. So I did two previous videos for the Conor McGregor versus Khabib fight. I did one showing the ways that I think Conor could win. I did another one showing the ways that Khabib could win. So those two videos will be in the link in the description below. But this video will actually be my prediction, my thoughts on who I think is going to actually win the fight. So let's hop right into this prediction. Alright guys, so let's not beat around the bush. Let's hop right into it. I believe Conor McGregor is going to win. And these are the reasons why I think he's going to win. I've watched all his fights, honestly. And I've watched them over again couple days ago. Watch all of them over again, and I just feel like Conor precision, his ability to control distance, his timing, the accuracy of that left hand, the accuracy of both hands, man. He's the best striker in the UFC, and a fight always starts on his feet. And I just think Conor's just gonna be 10 steps ahead of Khabib. Khabib's gonna shoot, he's gonna stuff a couple of takedowns. Khabib's gonna shoot, he's gonna stuff a couple of takedowns, but before Khabib could actually shoot for a couple of takedowns, I believe Conor McGregor is gonna lit him up on his feet. I feel like Khabib is just gonna go into like panic attack and just keep shooting because Conor, not that he's a good striker, his ability to control distance, he moves in and out very quick, very quick. In the Jose Aldo fight, we saw how he moved in and out, landed that left hand and backed up, and Jose Aldo was done. The Chad Mendes fight, a lot of people are comparing the Chad Mendes fight to the Khabib fight. They're using it for the Khabib fight, but that's really not a good fight to use. Chad Mendes only had 2 weeks. Yes, Chad Mendes was the best wrestler Conor faced, but he only had 2 weeks to prepare for that fight, and in that fight, he blew his gas tank. So I don't feel like that's a good comparison to use for the Khabib fight. Conor was taken down a lot of times, and Chad Mendes' gas tank was blew, so he didn't have the ability to keep Conor down. But Conor's a different fighter now. He had a full camp to prepare for this, and I just feel like Khabib's striking is just terrible, man. Like in the Michael Johnson fight, Michael Johnson was lighting him up. Conor's gonna use a lot. He's gonna learn a lot from that Michael Johnson fight, of watching that fight, because you can't. If Khabib lands a takedown, I believe Conor is gonna just spring right back up immediately. But before all of that even happens, I believe Conor's gonna have the better of him on the feet. Khabib is gonna be out of it. He's gonna be halfway out of it before he shoots for his first takedown, if you understand what I mean. Because every fight starts on their feet, and I believe Conor's gonna be super aggressive while the fight is on his feet, because that's his time gap that he has to finish the fight or control that fight. So Conor's gonna light him up on his feet, because we all know Khabib, he's going for a takedown right away. He's trying to get the takedown right away. But I just think Conor's gonna control distance very well, where Khabib can't take him down, but he can still land strikes at the same time. I believe Conor's gonna fight this fight like the Nate Diaz fight. If Khabib gets rocked or dropped, Conor's not gonna engage in that, because he's going up against the best wrestler in the planet. He's not gonna engage. Even if Khabib's hurt and he's on the ground, he's still very dangerous in that position. So if Conor drops him, he's not gonna engage. The only way Conor's not gonna engage on the ground at all. The only way I see this fight being finished is if Conor knocks him out clean. But if Conor drops him a couple times, Conor's not going to engage in none of that. Like, honestly, no matter how dazed he is, no matter how dazed he look, he's still very dangerous on the floor. But honestly, half of me see this fight going the distance, half of me see this fight being stopped in the second or third round. But honestly, to be completely honest with you, I see Khabib getting knocked out in the third round, man. I just see Conor strikes just adding up. No disrespect to Khabib, he's a great wrestler, but Conor is just, his movement and his ability to control distance is gonna be the biggest key factors to this fight, because Conor's gonna control the distance where he's not gonna get taken down, or even if Khabib able to get a hold of Conor, I believe it's gonna be too late, because Conor's gonna have that advantage on the feet striking. What I'm saying is Conor's gonna tee him up before he even has a chance to shoot for the takedown. And even if he does get the takedown, I believe Conor could get out of it. I believe Conor could get out of it, as long as he tries to spring back up right away, like Chuck Liddell says. These new age fighters, they get taken down, they try to relax, they try to rest on the floor. You cannot do this, especially against Khabib. As soon as you get taken down, just try to spring back up. But I honestly believe Conor has this, and I'm not like a Conor bandwagon fighter or anything. Like, Conor's good, he's great. He's one of the best fighters in the UFC right now. But I'm just trying to say, I'm not like being biased or anything. Like, I don't choose Conor over Khabib just because I like Conor more. I'm choosing him because this is honestly how I see the fight going. I've watched a lot of UFC fights, and I feel like this is exactly how the fight is gonna go. So, Conor, I feel Conor's gonna win it. And let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think I'm freaking out of my mind or what. But I think Conor got it, man. Make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram for more videos. It's your boy J Gamer. I'm out of here.